O'Donnell.
Thank you, Minister. Every year, 4,000 to 5,000 Irish women go to England for abortions, or they go to other European countries. And that is the ones we know about because they give their names and addresses. And they're single women, married women, and divorced women. They're of all ages, they come from all parts of the country, and they go for 4,000 to 5,000 individual human reasons. Over the last 30 years, therefore, at least 120 to 150,000 women have left the island to have abortions. So I'd like to ask a very simple question about this. If the facility to have an abortion in England or elsewhere had not been available, if that abortion facility had not been available off the island, how many of the 120,000 women would have been in the nearest river? Answer me that, because it is a very relevant question. It is my opinion that such abortion facilities do save women's lives and have, over the last 20 to 30 years, saved many women's lives and prevented suicide. So if you believe their lives are about their mental health, their emotional health, and their physical health, then such facilities may have saved their lives. Without the availability of medical abortions off this island, I feel the consequences over the last 20 to 30 years might have been catastrophic for some women. If, as many claim, women are devastated for life after an abortion, where are the 150,000 mentally unstable, devastated women? Where are they hiding? Certainly they're silent, and that is because of the profound privacy of their actions. Over 18 years of age, their actions are nobody's business, but the business of the individual women and their partners. And it is certainly not the business of the Catholic hierarchies. But the less I say about that, the better. In all the years I have lived and worked on this island, I have never met a woman who has had an abortion without understanding the enormity of the mental anguish of the decision, the enormity of the emotional excavation of the decision, the personal human loss, the private human need, the intimate human fear, the mortal human terror, the fragile human tragedy, the subjective human relief, and the universal and personal nature of their individual subjective reasons for their decision and action. Never have pornographic terms and tired old medieval and robed-like cliches, opening floodgates and free-for-alls and abortion on demand and culture of murder entered their heads. It is, Senators, the language of righteous extremism and masquerading as reason. There has been talk around the House about conscience, speeches about conscience, sleepless nights about conscience, being ruled by one's conscience, being counselled well by one's conscience. And the suggestion is that I, as a major supporter of this bill, is not being counselled by my own conscience, that I am ruled by something opposite. And if so, I'd like to know what it is. But I will tell you very simply what I am ruled by. If abortion was not available for the 4,000 to 5,000 women who have travelled for abortions outside this jurisdiction, and for the women who will continue to travel for abortions outside this restriction, my conscience tells me, my conscience counsels me, I feel, I think, I believe, I know that if those abortion facilities were not there, not available to those women who need them, want them, choose them, decide to use them, because maybe of being raped, because of incest, because of fatal fetal abnormality, for whatever reason, I believe, had those facilities not been there, many of those women would be in regional rivers. And if one of them ended up in one such river, this legislation is correct. And we should pass it without second thought. So I don't think it goes far enough, Minister, but that argument is for another day tomorrow. Thank you.